Let's create an invoice. Although a work order can be billed in any status, all work orders that are complete and ready for billing should be placed into complete status. Once this is done, the work orders that are ready to be invoiced can easily be located in the complete bin on the dispatch board. To begin the invoicing process, click the $ to the right of the work order. The Ticket and Invoice window will open. Each work order assignment sent from the device to the office will generate a ticket. This ticket is an historical record of the assignment and cannot be edited. To create an invoice that can be edited, you must first close the associated ticket. If you'd like to review the ticket first, click on the Technician name link. Once reviewed, the ticket may be printed or closed by clicking the Close Ticket button. If you do not wish to review the ticket, simply click the Close button. Next, add the ticket to either a new invoice or an existing invoice by making a selection from the drop-down box and clicking the Add button. The invoice has now been created and can be opened by clicking the invoice number. At this time, you can make any changes that are required. To make changes to the billing or shipping addresses, click the appropriate Change button and select the different address option, or create and select a completely different address. Be sure to click the Save button. If your company uses classes, click the drop-down arrow and select a class. The Attention and Account Number boxes are optional fields. You may create your own optional fields by clicking the Optional Fields button on the main menu. If the invoice was created in the field, this box would read Yes. The service date reflects the actual date of service, but can be adjusted as needed. Comments can be edited by clicking inside the box and making the necessary changes. If you remove the notes and need to bring them back, click the Get Comments button. When finished making changes to the top section, click the Save Invoice button. You may now add, modify, delete, and insert items and print the invoice. To add an item, click the Add button. When the window opens, search for the item by clicking the Find Item by Name button. Enter the name of the item and click the Search button. Make any adjustments that are needed, and be sure to click the Save button. The item has now been added to the bottom of the invoice. To modify an item, click the circle to the left of the item you wish to modify and click the Modify button. When the window opens, edit the items as needed, then click the Save button. To delete an item, click the circle to the left of the item you wish to delete and click the Delete button. The item will be removed from the invoice. To insert a line, click the circle to the left of the item you wish to insert the line above, and then click the Insert Line button. The Find Item window will open, enter the information as previously discussed, and click the Save button. When finished, be sure to click the Save Invoice button. To print a copy of the invoice, click the Print button. If the invoice is ready to be closed, click the Close Invoice button. If the invoice has not yet been posted to QuickBooks, the invoice can be reopened as needed. Notice that the status of the invoice is closed. To send the invoice to accounting, click inside the Select box. A check mark will appear. To send the invoice to QuickBooks, click the Send to Accounting button. To archive the invoice and not send it to accounting, click the Archive for Records Only button. When posting to QuickBooks, the post status will now read Pending. Once Financial Client runs, the post status will read Posted. Once posted, any changes to the invoice will need to be made in QuickBooks. If you need to create an additional invoice associated with this work order, click the New button. Finally, to close the work order and remove it from the Complete bin, click the Close Work Order button.